All right, so back in a match here, dude. It's been a bit. When was the last time? No, I recorded the video last time. Never mind, dude. Okay, it's been a bit since I last talked here. Like, it feels like it's been a bit. Last video I made, I think, was the confirmation that season 10 will have the new changes for the tuning system, which is super cool, right? Nonetheless, it is super cool. When it comes to the other stuff on top of that, I haven't made a video in like I think now 2-3 days. What I've been doing is I've been playing a new game that has been like put into early access, the hidden ones, bro. Oh my god, man, game is crazy. If you like PvP fighting games, if you play MHATSH, it's the same fighting style, just much more in depth and much more core fighting style. If you've played like arena fighters, it's a I don't even know what to call it. I don't even know how to call it. It's just like it's a really good game. It's all it is, man. And yeah, it's coming out. I don't know when. This year, it is coming out, confirmed this year. Right now, it's in early access, dude. I've been playing the hell out of it, and yeah, it's just been fun. So that's where I've been. If you've been wondering, apologies in advance. If I leave a link down below in the pinned comment, that's where I'm uploading it because I've already made videos. Like I have a channel where I upload gacha stuff and such. You may be subbed to it already. I uploaded JJK there. I tried Tribe 9 there. I tried, or now I'm trying out. It's just like a gacha channel. If I have a gacha game that I like, I'll cover it. If I don't like a gacha, I'm not covering it. So. If you want to go and sub to us, link down below, pinned comment. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So you might like it if you play Ultra Rumble. That's what I'm trying to get at here. But yeah, beyond that, all right, let's get on point on the video here. Can't yap through that. Pretty much, if you don't already know, it's begun again. I don't know what's with it, bro. But right now, the entire community is asking for a buff now for Konari, the newest Konari. Basically, it's been a staple now. Like, if you've seen it, as every update goes through, like a new character launches, everyone's instantly like, dude, buff the character, if it's not insane. Like, it's the same thing when Nejiri released, people didn't say anything, but then later on, everyone says nerf the character. But then when Konari releases, who's a little bit less than, like, broken, insane, he's, buff him. Originally, when I made my videos, I talked about, like, looking at him on paper, he looked like a really good skill kit. And I stand by that. He still is a really good skill kit. The thing is, he's not a point-and-shoot, easy to use in context skill kit. If you look at it, there's some characters that are just tuned so crazily that it's not even funny. Like, if you are horrible at the game, like let's say not as good at the game, and your aim isn't as good, there are characters that help you do stuff. For example, like maybe Deku's aim is a little bit easier because it's such a wide aim. Maybe his beta, his gamma are super wide, so it helps players like that. So being easily accessible and such, and players being able to just day one hit big numbers, they're like, oh, this skill kit's broken. For Konari, he is more of a separated skill kit. How his skill kit works is, if a trio was playing together, he destroys a trio playing together. Compared to, like, maybe Rapatoga. Maybe Rapatoga will like to pick off a character here and there one by one, and then try to fight maybe a duo, not a trio at a time. With Konari, he can take a trio because of his gamma, being able to dash between the entire trio. Second, trio walking into the traps by diverting the damage and everything, and then stunning them afterwards with his alpha. It does a lot of separated damage. It's really good. But it's not a point-and-shoot red Konari skill kit, right? Red Konari is just point-and-shoot and just destroy. So he doesn't have that combo where red Konari does have, because let's be honest here, red Konari is overtuned. He should not be able to literally take your HP from max to half to 0 because of 2 combos. That's kind of insane. So because of that, they're like, oh, this Konari is definitely garbage, and he's not as good. Right? They're considering him now. Again, this is like a new thing here. Every new skill kit or new character is considered the worst character. I made a video for Kurogiri recently. You might have seen it, and everyone was saying buff Kurogiri. He's the worst character. No, he's a great character. Just most players don't know how to use him correctly, so they consider him the worst. And what happens is a large amount of the community who's just like here and there playing off and on, they will just right away say, he sucks, and that becomes the majority of the player base. Because those that are playing, having fun, they're maybe not online, they're maybe not getting the right message, and the devs will just say, hey, let's buff him, he's not making his money. I don't know. We'll see what happens here, but I'll show you just for proof here. There's a lot of Discord communities, like threads that are coming out, like the help threads, saying please help and fix the character. This is one of the posts that I saw on Reddit. Talking about this, for all the people complaining about Denki or asking for a buff, for the love of God, please stop. Look, I understand he's technically, no pun intended, a new character. And, since his playstyle is different from other Strike versions of him, right, he might seem underwhelming. But please just wait and learn. He is one of the few skill kits that seem overall balanced for skill kit standards, but trust me, you don't want a character to be buffed. Also, you guys won't have the community ask for something to be buffed before. Full Bullet, right, and now Tech Todoroki both got buffed. And look at them. They've again, I don't know why they gave Tech Todoroki an additional beta. That thing is insane, okay? It's insane. I'm sorry. And it's annoying to fight Todoroki now in the new map because he has 3 of those. You have to make sure you count off properly. By the time he even burns 2 of them, he has the second one back. It's annoying, but that happened, right? Once there's a buff, there's no going back. Skill kits don't get nerfed significantly or not at all. So if you buff this, they will overall buff him, and then basically he'll be too busted, and they'll never nerf it. So please don't do it. You're regretting this if you do it. It's true, right? I still think that, like, again, some of the comments in this said Tech Todoroki's busted. His beta does basically with his just alpha beta combo, which is simple. It's around 250 damage. Some people said people want him buff. Ayo. Again, it's always going to be, but Tech Todoroki is good, right? He is, in my opinion, still, he is stronger than most characters, right? And I still think that in the right hands, he is a monster. But that's the same thing I told you for, like, someone like Kurogiri. He's still great, right? There's no doubt about that, but people are playing him wrong. I still think that it's a similar situation here. Like, I don't know if he needs a buff. Maybe if you want, like, damage or something, I guess, but he is a very powerful skill kit. You could maybe more like, better point was maybe Kurogiri needs a buff here and there to make his maybe cooldown a little faster so he can support more. I guess you could say that compared to Konari. I don't know, man. Konari seems really balanced, and if you've gone against a good Konari, the damage can really be put up in decent numbers here, but as of now, a lot of people are saying that he needs a buff here, so I'm gauging community opinion. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe that this is correct, that this does need a buff here. It's always going to be a different opinion, but with skill kits, you want to really tread lightly on the buffs because they do not balance skill kits correctly. Some skill kits are just overly busted. Some skill kits are just overly busted. There's no doubt there's that. There's no in between. The skill kits are just crazy. They nerf characters more than they nerf skill kits. That's a fact, but yeah, they're just overbusted, so. Let me know what you think altogether. What is your thoughts and opinions and everything here? Do you think this is a must-have, that we have to buff this? Do you think that people are just maybe not trying good enough and whatnot? For my initial review, again, the reason I called him like busted and such, and maybe that isn't 100%. Like I said, like top 3 skill kits. I don't think he's top 3, but I will still say, like, among skill kits, he's the better. He's the better half. I still think that he's a better Kirishima. I still think that he's a better. I'm not gonna say Tech Todoroki went up there. Katashigi dropped a bit because of his stun. His stun is now counterable like hardcore. I think that he is better still than majority of them. But he's not like Dabi, who can just hug you to death every second. He's not like Redeku, who just has innately high damage. And Ravatoga, who can continuously stun you and damage you. He's like, I think he's still top 5. That might be a, no, I'm going to stand by that. I still think he's top 5. I said originally top 3, top 5. I think he's top 5 still, right? So, let me know what you think. We all have different opinions here. Let me know what you think. Honestly, that's just my take. Let me know what you think altogether. But, you know, let's finish up this match here and see what we can do. Again, he is really good in my opinion, so there is that. I actually learned past my initial video, if you hold down the gamma, you just keep going. And you can go 5 people in a row. It doesn't stop. Unless if there's more people in the way, you just keep going. Like there is no cap, bro. You just keep going. So it's really good if you're in an end circle and you're solo. You can really get charges off of that and just really decimate if you need to. So it's a really cool ability. But if you again know the combos and such, also for technical Konari, he's really good. But yeah, it is no one-shot combo like the other one. There is not that, but still the attacks are super good. I still think that this is pretty powerful. I hope they work on like the aiming thing. The aiming thing, if you fail the aiming thing, I hate that it just like stops that and then kicks you out of it. Mirio, don't die! Tossing these real quick. There goes his teammate. Electrocuting Konari. Or Kirishima, sorry. I keep messing the name up, bro. I will always mess up bro's name. I will always mess up bro's name. There's no doubt about that. Electrocuting him real quick. He's not cracked yet because he has a plus ultra. Hit him 25. Hit Shigaraki 25. Oh, he just kept running. Shigaraki's whited. Going over here. Electrocuted him. Tossing some traps. Down somebody. Gee, this again. I know that people will say that he's bad, but no. Me personally, I don't see it, dude. I still think that he's very powerful. So I'm gonna just aimbot him real quick. Alright, there's a Shigaraki down somewhere. Somebody kill him? Did somebody kill anybody? There's a Deku in this bush. Okay, I don't think people kill it. I don't think people. No. There he is. So there's the Shigaraki. There's just a Deku in a bush over here. And there's the Kirishima. So he got out as well. I knew nobody killed him. I was wondering what my team was doing. Like, I thought Mirio had that. I thought he was over there. And now he's down again. Alright, GG's, bro. Peace out. Thank you for the match. Enjoy. I can't kill him. Oh, this takes forever. Here we go. Now he's dead. There we go. So, pretty good match. That was not bad for the first one on. That was our first match on for the day. I'm like, dude, I might have to go a match or two in the video. Maybe to get like a decent match here. But I guess we had a pretty good match, so. Hopefully, you understand what I'm saying here, but let me know what you think. Maybe he deserves the buff. Maybe I'm wrong here, but we made a similar video for Konari. It's like people has to like get him buffed so quickly. Give it time. I personally think that he's still really powerful. He is no red Denki, but I think that, you know, maybe we don't want more red Denkies. Maybe they're not going to release insanely busted overtuned characters anymore. Maybe they want actual balance in the game. If they wanted that, they would have nerfed. But still, you know, maybe the future's brighter for the game. Who knows? So yeah, take care, have fun. That's been it.